All right, guys, we're going to begin today's webinar. I just wanted to let everyone know that next week we're going to be talking about LinkedIn messaging, really how to use that feature to generate leads. In 2 weeks from now, we're going to get a little deeper into Google+, really get nitty-gritty, go over how it works, how to set stuff up, and go from there. And then in 3 weeks, we're going to talk about getting more fans for Facebook. Obviously, it's evolving every day, and there's new cool ways to do it every day. So that's kind of what we're going to cover. So today we're going to talk about Google+, really an overview of what it is, how you can use it, and where it's going. And I'm just kind of getting into my account here. But let me give everyone a little bit of history on what's going on. Obviously, Google has been one of the biggest search engines for the last 15 years. People use it to find information. You go to Google.com, you type in Maui hotels, and you can get everything you need to know about Maui hotels. Well, that's, the way Google pulls information has been their strength. But what they've run into over the last few years is they've run into these companies like Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, social media platforms that they found are kind of morphing into hybrids of what they do. It's not so much that people are going onto Facebook to find information, but what they found is people are now sharing information, and information is being displayed differently, and in short, people are now using the Internet differently than they were 5 years ago. Google really fears this. They see where it's going, and what they're going to try to do, and what they've actually done, is they've created a platform called Google+, which they think could be the hybrid version of a Facebook and a search engine. Now, obviously, Facebook is trying the same thing, and they're evolving their software as well. But the point is Google has just released their own social media presence called Google+. It's currently beta tested only. You can't go to Google and create your own account. Right now, it's invite only. Now, I was one of the first 10 million people to actually get an invite. I've been on it for about a month and have been testing it out. But so in short, what we're going to cover today is I'm going to review some of the differences between Google+, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Obviously, the main ones are group video chat, the ability to really organize all of your connections into different folders and market to them. And then, also I'll talk about how you can use it right now today to maybe get some more clients. So let's first start talking about really what the story is with Google+. And like I said, you can't go and get an account unless you get invited. So let me say right off the bat that I have 150 invites left. Anyone who wants an invite, just email me with the subject Google+, and I will send you an invite. So you can get started with it, you can play around with it, you can go to town, and really get to use the program. So that's number one. Number two, the biggest difference between Google+ and Facebook is that when you connect with people, so let's say you get an account, you invite them, you connect, you can put those people into different folders. And what they're called is circles. So you'll see over here in the upper right-hand corner are all my connections. And if I click View All, you will see all the people I'm connected with, and then you'll see the circles I have with them. And I have a few different, basically circles or folders. I have friends, family, acquaintances, following, and insurance professionals. So what I can do is, and don't really worry about me so much, but think about yourself. What you can do is you can go out there and connect with people. Maybe they're current clients, maybe they're potential clients, maybe they're past clients, maybe they're your family, your friends, whatever. It would make sense for me as a marketing guy to put all of those different connections into different subfolders. What that would allow you to do is then, and I'll show you an example, like let's say I wanted to go and click on insurance professionals and I wanted to send out a message. That message would just go out to all of those insurance professionals. And to me, there's a lot of value in that because now I'm controlling what different groups of people are seeing and what they're being presented with from a marketing standpoint. And it would make sense to me to tell my clients something different than I would be telling my potential clients or telling my friends. And to give potential clients a specific message directed towards that, would be, I think pretty powerful. So that's one of the things that's different with than, on LinkedIn or Facebook, it'll say something, you post, it goes out to your entire distribution. You can't control who it goes to. Google Plus, you can control who it goes to. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty good. Great for marketing. The question is how many people will get on it. That's really, of course, the main thing. And that's why Facebook is so powerful. 76% of all Americans are on it. Google Plus probably about 8% right now. So, obviously distribution is only as good as the amount of people to distribute to. The next thing I want to talk about, which is interesting, is Google has a thing called Start a Hangout. And really what that is it gives you the ability to have a group video chat. And what that means is, and I'll use it from a personal standpoint, let's say you got 3 kids. They're all at different colleges. And you got your grandparents and you got the uncle and aunt. Everyone's in a different house. Well, if everyone had a webcam, you could come here, click on their names, assuming you were connected with them, and then, set up a time to talk where you could see everybody's faces at once, and they could see each other. I can't demo it right now because obviously this is so new and, not enough people are out there. But, without having to download all the fancy group video chat software, you can just go in, obviously create a hangout, and then, do video chat where you can see everybody. Now, yes, I realize that you may say I don't need, family members and all this, but what I think about it is from a business standpoint. Will this eventually become the way we do meetings? Maybe you have multiple offices. Maybe you have clients all over the country. Maybe you belong to some sort of networking group. I mean, do you guys really need to go out and drive and spend gas money to meet with these people? Couldn't you do a group meeting online? Makes sense to me. If it's free and easy and everyone can click on it. So in my opinion, that's kind of where that's going, and I would monitor that very closely. That could be, as an entrepreneur, I'm always very cognizant of things that can change the way we do business. I call them game changers. Obviously email back in the day, that was a game changer. A lot of people laughed at it, said it wasn't personal, they didn't need it. It was a game changer. Anyone who decided to not use email, they went out of business. So I wonder if this could be the potential, like the tip of the iceberg of a new game changer. So I'm going to monitor it very closely. I suggest you guys do the same thing. That's kind of the quick overview on Google+. So let's just review. 1, it's invite only. 2, and I guess I forgot to mention this, all that's available right now is Google+ Personal. What that means is it's supposed to be for you, the person. As we all know, in 2007, Facebook came out with Facebook's business end of things, allowing a brand to create its own branded page. That was a game changer for Facebook and obviously tripled the size of the company. Google is aware of this and is working on a business entity aspect for their Google+ platform. Not sure why they didn't have that ready, but it's not. Could be available in a month or 2. So my point is right now all that's available is the personal platform. Obviously you group your connections into subfolders and message out to those subfolders, live video chat. Now, one way I've been using Google Plus to get new clients myself is I have actually been marketing out to people on Facebook saying, hey, I have my own Google Plus account. And if you'd like, it's invite only, I'd be happy to invite you so you can get your own account. Just email me at this email address and put the subject Google+. Been doing that. I got about 100 people come to me saying, I'd love a Google+ account. So, obviously I invited them. Then I sent them an email and said, enjoy it, have fun. And about 15 of those people that I send out Google+ invites to came back and said, I really appreciate it. You know what? I've been watching what you're doing, and I'm going to take a closer look at what services you offer. Of those 15, 7 of them came back and ended up being clients of mine. We set up meetings, we talked, it was great. But the point was this. I'm a big marketing guy, and the stuff you always want to market are things that have a very high potential to be paid attention to. And Google+, it's out there. It's in the air. People know about it. They're hearing about it. They're reading about it. They're seeing it on CNN. You want to use that as a buzzword, as a thing that could get people's attention. It doesn't matter what you're selling, whether it's annuities, life insurance, health insurance. The key is get that door opener out there, which is Google Plus. Go out to your social media presence and tell the world, yeah, you guys want to get connected? I can get you in. And it's going to make your brand look valuable, and it's going to make you look good. So we have a few questions here. I'm going to answer them, and then we'll call it a day. First question, Ken, I'm really using Facebook and LinkedIn a lot. Google Plus seems cool. Should I get rid of the other two? Answer is no. Don't get rid of anything. You know, again, what I suggest you do is you continue to build your distribution on the other two platforms and start to build your distribution on the new Google Plus platform. And monitor it, keep an eye on it, don't go crazy, and you know, you'll be in good position to move forward if it does take off. Next question, when do you think the Google Plus business platform will be out? Honestly, I don't know. I've heard rumors of September 1st, but I don't know. So I don't see any other questions coming in. Again, today was a little short, but you know, the key was to talk about really what this thing's about. I'm going to get a little bit more nitty-gritty next time in 2 weeks, talk about the Hangouts, show you the live video chat, go through how to use the circles, talk about the profiles. You know, you can see here's my profile, and you know, go through that. So I appreciate everyone's time, and hopefully this was helpful. Have a good day.